Hey, elements, welcome, welcome, welcome. We'll be beginning in a few seconds. Just wanted to give y'all a little bit of that old school. Y'all already know how I love my music. So just wanted to give y'all a little something smooth to dance on into the element realm. Thank y'all for being here. I appreciate all y'all support. And we're going to have us a good show, guys. Hey, y'all. We at 7:58 a.m. PM. Sorry. Thank you, Demetra, for sharing. Thank you for all the content creators who shared. Thank you so much. I appreciate y'all. We're going to get started in just a second. I just want y'all to get into the mood. Go ahead and get y'all little refreshments. We're going to see how this go, y'all. Get y'all a little drink, y'all a little smoke, whatever it is y'all want to get. I want y'all to be completely comfortable. Anytime that y'all roll into the elements, we grown folks here. I don't care what you do, long as it don't get on me. Okay? All right? But I want y'all to have a good time. You already smoking? Okay, Pizarro. Blow it up in the air for everybody. Give me a second. All right, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes, put them all up in the air. Thank y'all for being here. We're waiting on one more person. I want to go ahead and get this started. First of all, thank you to all the elements that's in here. Thank you to all the other groups that came in here, shared y'all people with us. We appreciate it. We intend to have a very good show, but I do want to say some things, and then I'm going to allow Sean to speak because he is my co-host. The rules are this. Both parties will be made to feel comfortable, meaning that we will not allow anybody to hit the link or try to derail the direction of whatever their conversation goes into. That is what I mean by I want them to be comfortable. So no, do not hit the link. If you hit the link, you're going to get blocked automatically. We're not having none of that. Okay, we're going to let them do exactly what it is that they do. Okay, that's number one. Number two, when it comes to the chat, y'all do what y'all do, write what y'all write. All I can tell both guests is that do not pay attention to the chat. You already know how these people are. I want y'all to focus on one another. Okay? And that's how we're gonna do that. Those are my rules, Sean. You go next.
Hey everyone. Hey Ness, hey Lolo, hey Leo. Thank you ladies for joining us.
Good evening.
I would say the same thing. Everyone is to be heard. No one is to be dogged out or talked about or ridiculed. And just definitely stay out the chat if you can't handle what people's opinions are. They're gonna have their opinions. But this is about you two ladies and exactly how you feel. My job is I'm not here to make a resolution or suggest a kumbaya. We just here to get it out.
Gotcha.
So with that being said, Leo, I want to say this because I want to ask a question and it's to both you guys, but I don't know who I want to go first. So I'll just say it like this. I have a number 1 through 20. The person closest to that number will be the one to go first. If you go over that number, of course you won't go first. Kind of like the Price is Right. So Ness, you were already here first. So 1 through 20, pick your number.
Okay, you want me to say it out loud?
Yes, please.
Okay, 7.
Okay, Lolo.
12.
All right, my number is 15, like my birthday, August 15th. So the question is, what is your primary issue with Ness, Lolo?
My primary issue with Ness, hey Leo, baby, is
hey Lolo.
The fact that, hey boo, the fact is if I wasn't wanted on a trip, you could have let me know. it would have been easy for me to just step back early, and there wouldn't have been no hard feelings, no problems, nothing like that. That's my primary issue. And why all the shade?
Okay, Ness, would you like to respond? And then once you respond, I can then you can answer the same question.
Of course, I'd love to respond. Lolo, I see you got your hair done, nails done, everything done for this interview tonight. So let me just go ahead and respond to you since you came ever so ready with a perm, as a matter of fact. So Lolo, the primary issue that I have with you is that you often position yourself as a victim. Lolo, I am sick of you dry begging. I am sick of you dry acting. And I just knew for a fact that you wanted me to get dragged. And as I continue to watch you frolic in the chats where people were positioning you as a victim, and you had every opportunity to correct the mistakes that they were saying, for example, the party bus, for example, the security, you saw the receipt for the security, you said nothing. You knew, like you were. Are you confused?
Yeah, what did you want me to say to people about it?
Well, Lolo, the thing is, Lolo, just because when I'm speaking, like more people listen, I feel like you should still correct things despite who's listening. When people were dragging me about lying, about having security, you said nothing. Meanwhile, you saw the receipt. You saw security was supposed to come and you allowed me to be dragged. That's just an example of things that you did that annoyed me.
Did security come?
You're asking me. So do you not know anything about
I don't know. I didn't know when security got canceled.
No, but you're asking me now, did security come? And what I'm asking you is,
I didn't need them.
That's not the point.
How am I supposed to correct somebody?
So if you're not gonna let me speak, I will go on mute and let you say what you have to say, and then you can, and then I'll speak.
I apologize.
No need for an apology. But what I'm saying is, matter of fact, what I'm asking you is, you asked me if security came. I'm asking you, did you not know what happened with the security after the trip was done? Are you still in the lost about security?
Mm-mm. You said
okay, so then why would you ask me? Okay, so then why would you ask me that question?
Because you act as though I know what everybody's saying about security, or I'm paying attention to what everybody's saying about security.
That's not what I'm saying, Lolo.
Security didn't come. What is it?
But you just asked. But you literally just asked. You just asked me why. Like, you asked me
to. Hold on, ladies. So the question, Lolo, is: even though security did not come, we all know security did not come. But were you aware that security was going to be on deck at first, and then were you aware that security was not going to come, and why they were not going to come?
No, I was aware that this. She showed me the receipt for the security. I didn't question it no more at all. That's why I said that if they came, they was real good, because I didn't see them.
But you know they didn't come, Lolo. Just like I expected security, and they didn't come. You expected security. It's like I don't know why you're trying to separate me from the fact that I expected the same things that you did. I expected the security too. So what are you saying?
I didn't need security. I didn't care if security came in that. Okay. That wasn't even something done between you and me. Security. What does that have to do with me?
But you just asked me about it. Okay, so we can move on from that.
Well, you asked me about it.
No. You asked me about security coming, and I'm letting you know that just like you were promised security and I was promised security, it didn't happen. So I don't know why you act like it was coming out of my pocket. So we both expected things that didn't happen. So I don't know why you're asking me.
Because you're the only one that seemed bothered that security didn't come.
You're the one that, okay, first of all, it was an example to the question that was asked as to why you annoyed me. You annoyed me because when questions were posed about things that you were privy to, such as receipts to security, you sat there and said nothing and allowed me to be dragged, allowed people to call me a liar. Meanwhile, you knew good and well that that is something that we were promised. You said nothing. I had a problem with that.
So you want it back up.
Wait, hold on. Let me
Did you?
step in. Well, hold up. Let me step in real quick. And this is just me being completely honest. Lolo, I need you to stop holding back. I'm not taking either side, but I need you to stop holding back because Ness is gonna be up front and she gonna say exactly what it is that she wanna say. Stop bullshitting, and I'm meaning this with all respect, without
I
being on either
understand.
side, and speak your mind. Stop
Right.
all
Yeah.
this holding back. This is the point for her to get out how she feel and for you to get out how you feel. Stop this passive aggressive bullshit.
Yeah. I mean, okay. Here's the thing. You showed me the receipt for the sponsor. Okay. I didn't ask you no more about. I'm not for the sponsor, for the security. I didn't ask you no more about security. I
Lolo,
didn't
but
ask you
Lolo
when I
is
was
not
on.
Lolo.
Wait,
That's not the
no,
point.
not but. Let me finish
It's
now.
not but, girl.
Okay.
You're not making a point.
I'm making a point. I didn't need security, so I wasn't looking for security. I was just trying to get in there on the flight there.
So for
I
clarity's sake,
didn't know if security came or not.
so for clarity's sake,
You need
Lolo,
Lolo. That's my point.
so security, basically the sponsor in this, in my opinion, failed both of y'all from what y'all are saying when it comes to security. Ness was expecting security, she didn't get it. You knew about the security that y'all were supposed to get, you didn't get it either. So neither one of y'all got security. So from Ness's point of view, she's saying she got let down with the security as well, but you didn't back her up on that. We were promised security, but they just didn't come through. Is that what you're saying, Ness?
That's exactly what I'm saying. And I'm just going to top it off by saying the sponsor did tell me at the end of the trip there was a situation with security. She told me security was downstairs and I was not there. And that is the reason why we did not have security. I don't know the depths of that, but at least she gave me a reason to why it didn't happen. So you looking confused, Lolo? I don't know why.
Yeah, because you didn't tell me that. You didn't tell me
Why
that.
the fuck? She told me that after the fact, moron. And after the fact, okay, hold on. Let me apologize. Wait. Hold on. Let me apologize. Wait, Lolo, hold on. Let me apologize. I'm gonna take that back. I'm sorry if I call you a moron. I take that back. But let me just say, she told me after the trip was over, and you and I had already fallen out. So there was no. I didn't owe you any explanation after the fact. You didn't matter at that point to me.
Now, Lolo, did you ever ask during the trip what happened to security, Ness?
No,
I didn't. But the thing is, here's the thing though, Sean. Let me just say this. The security was like, it was a small portion of it because there were other, we had the car service waiting on us. They had our names on the signs. There was a nice introduction into getting into Vegas. So us not having or not seeing the security, because like I said before, the reason why I knew that there was something iffy about the security is because everything up until that point was on par. The car service was contacting me on my cell phone when I got off the airplane. The party bus promoter was contacting me on my cell phone. Like everybody who we were supposed to meet with had my contact and they contacted me. So that security thing was the only thing that that was iffy. But at the same time, throughout the trip, it was weird. But after the trip, she did explain why it happened. So there you go.
Okay, thanks, ladies. So far, so Lolo, at what point in the trip did you realize that this particular group wasn't down for you or there for you or had your back?
Let me go on mute.
Without acting like a victim, pretty much when they saw me, they didn't know that I could, I guess, bend so far. Normally, I'm not that bent over, but seeing as how I had been moving from dawn till damn after dusk.
Wait, what?
I had been moving from 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time until 10:30 p.m. Afterwards, and then y'all came up after that. Yeah, I was hurting some. I was dealing with it. So yeah, they probably didn't expect that because I normally don't have to bend over that far.
So what was your thought process when you got there and you realized?
But Sean,
I'm coming to you, Ness. I'm coming to you. I'm
over that. The bend over that far. Wait, because what you mean? But Lolo, hold on, please. What do you mean by normally you don't have to bend over that far? What does that mean?
My back is normally not pushing me that much so that I'm not being pulled over more. So normally I'm more straight
So
up.
on the trip to Vegas, that was the first time. Hold on, wait. So on the trip to Vegas, that was the first time your back was bent over that far, Lolo.
Yeah.
My God, today I'm going back on mute.
Okay, so continue on,
years.
Lolo. And then I'm gonna come to Ness with the
Because
same
normally
question.
I'm able to get to where I'm going. I work in a 5 square mile radius of where I need to go, what I need to do. So yeah, that's the first time. And other than that, what was the question, Sean? I'm sorry.
Just when did you realize like this group wasn't like completely down for you in a sense? So
well, I didn't really feel it because after we got something to eat after I first got there, we went downstairs and we moved on to near the casino where there's a burger place or whatever. And I asked Ness, what you want? No problem. And Lemon had gotten his stuff and walked on, or didn't get his stuff ordered and walked off. And we were just kind of standing there. So I went on ahead and ordered, but I thought Lemon had taken care of his. So I didn't know his was added, which wasn't that a big a deal. It wasn't, honestly, it was not that big a deal. So I took.
Well, but you said it wasn't that big of a deal, but we still speaking about it because normally, if my friends, if we paying for each other, I'm just gonna like, you know what? So was it to you? Real talk. Was it?
No, it wasn't.
This motherfucker gonna wait for me to pay for your shit and didn't say nothing. I mean, just be real about it.
It wasn't because we were trying to figure out, me, Lemon, and Shakim were sitting there, and I think in Honest Row were sitting in the casino trying to figure out, and Shakim may not have been right over there right then, but we were trying to figure out, how did this come to $66 when it's just me and Ness? So no, and Lemon is offered to pay me the money back, and I said, Lemon, you got me tomorrow night, right? He was like, yeah, I got you. No problem.
But let me ask the question, Lolo, because, and sorry about the ghetto ass background. I'm in Detroit. But listen, because I want to piggyback off of Sean's question, but in a different way, because the theme that I've noticed is that you will say that something, and just make it clear. When I ask either one of y'all a question, I'm not attacking either party. I'm just asking honest questions. But Lolo, it appears that when different things are brought to you, you always say or appear to say that it's not a big deal. But then it's like we hear from another source that it really was a big deal, just like the situation that happened with the liquor inside the room. Do you follow where I'm going, Sean?
I follow where you're going too, because that was a joke. Lemon and Shakim had told me, I asked them, did y'all just get a clip of what I said? Because what I said, I was joking.
But hold on.
But Lolo, how much of a joke was it when you called the sponsors crying about it, got it resolved, and then went live to complain about it? At which point was it? Hold on, give me 1 second. 1 second. At which point was it a joke? Was it the first time you said it? Was it when you said it to the sponsor, or was it when you went live after it was resolved and the sponsor told you don't have nothing to worry about and you still went live to talk about it? At which point was it a joke?
It was a joke when I said it, and that was after the sponsor had called me and I woke up and she said, Lolo, you need to do a live. Everybody's wondering where you at. And I said, yeah, this is what happened. And so I was not crying right then. And again, I said, I spoke to the sponsor several times. She called and checked on me. And when she saw me on live and I was tearing, since I didn't have any of my anxiety medication on me. Well, no, I had it on me. I just didn't take it.
Okay, but wait. So wait, can I stop you there respectfully? So are you saying that you were tearing because you didn't have meds and not because you were treated any kind of way?
I said that. I never said you treated me any type of way.
Yeah, okay. No. I just want you to clarify. Whenever you were crying on the phone with the sponsor, and the reason why was because you didn't have the meds. Wait a minute, ma'am. I just want to understand. When you were crying, it was not because of how you were treated, because you said you weren't treated any kind of way. It was because you didn't have your anxiety meds, right?
Right. Yeah. I told her I wasn't taking my anxiety medication because I didn't want to sleep. I had been asleep only a couple of hours. And she said, Lolo, you got to wake up. You got to, everybody wondering where you are. And that's when I did the little live from the room, looking down at the pools. And I was joking when I said that because Shakim didn't even come in the room first. Lemon and Roe came in the room first. I offered them. And I said, I believe it's paid for. And so if it wasn't paid for, I was going to pay for the 2 bottles that they drank. That was it. But it kept getting blown up and up and up and up.
Okay.
No, but Lolo, I think the issue, I'm sorry, Sean, I just want to say this last part. I'm going on mute. Lolo, I think the issue is whenever you mentioned you were going to pay for whatever you had a resolution for, you spoke with the sponsor, it was resolved. And for some reason, after the matter was deaded, you still felt like to bring it to YouTube to bring it back alive. The shit wasn't even virtual. It was already behind the scenes resolved. And instead of you just keeping it resolved behind the scenes, you want to go strike up alive. And the first thing you said, they went into the liquor store, the liquor fridge and ramaged the liquor store. They ramaged. That's what you did, and it had already been resolved. So that looks fucked up. It wasn't
resolved at that time. It wasn't resolved at that time. It wasn't resolved at that time. She said, "Don't worry about it. I will figure it out." I said, "Okay, no problem." And so it was a joke when I said it.
Hold on, okay, let me cut. Hold on. No, let me cut in real quick.
Don't tell me what the fuck she said to me.
No, Lolo, let me say something real quick. First of all, to the person that just said that in the chat, this is not an attack of Lolo, okay? When we decided to do this conversation, both ladies came up here and they decided to talk how they choose to talk, okay? And that's just simply that fucking simple. So please do not start that bullshit ass narrative.
It's not a cool by y'all moment either. We're not here trying to. We just letting them get out.
Exactly.
I don't give a fuck about what none of you. Can I cuss?
Wait, let me finish, Ness, and then you can go ahead and y'all can say what y'all got to say. I just want to make it very clear. We wanted them to have a conversation, whether they leave enemies or whatever, that ain't our fucking problem. It was just a fucking conversation. I think a lot of y'all are reading into this more than what the fuck it is at the end of the day. However they talk to each other, it's for you to defend yourself. If Lolo feel like Ness is talking to her in a certain way, she need to step up and cuss her the fuck out. Other than that, they ain't got shit to do with nobody. Sit here and enjoy the goddamn conversation.
Okay, now, Lolo, real quick, how much did the liquor cost that they drank up in your room? How much was that?
$60. Each bottle was $30.
Okay. All right, Ness. To you, when did you realize Lolo didn't have your back?
When did I realize what? That is one messy ass question that no matter how I answer that, I'm digging a hole.
I just asked Lolo the same question. I'm asking both y'all the same question.
I ain't hear that. Lolo, why are you shaking your head like you so distressed? I'm the one getting dragged and you're loving it.
I ain't distressed. Why am I loving it? If I loved it, I would have been saying something about you.
While the chat dragging me. That's what you do.
I ain't reading the chat. They said don't read the chat. Why are you reading the chat?
I love your new jewelry set that you brought for the interview, girl. I love your new hair and jewelry.
I ordered this before I took my hair out the other day.
Yes, so you gonna answer the question or you gonna feel about it?
I'm gonna be messy. I'm gonna turn it up. I'm not gonna make this be a dull ass interview.
Turn it up.
Fuck up. The fuck? You yesterday. What y'all want? If it's up to Lolo, it's gonna be a drag. So you know I gotta make this shit live. So let me do what I do. Now, while y'all over there dragging me, let me just say this. I knew Lolo wasn't for me after the trip. Baby, Lolo came to me. Oh, baby, I'm gonna need a wheelchair. After the room is booked and busy, ready to go. I said, okay. You know, we'll have to accommodate. It's not, the thing is, my thing with Lolo is I feel like Lolo, I feel like Lolo is shysty. I feel like Lolo was like Dovey. I do. I feel like Lolo just has a good way to hide under the veil of spina bifida, the veil of my mama, the veil of all that. And I'm just being blunt raw, because why is it that in every introduction with Lolo, we have to know about her medical history? We already know. You done
Bring it
told us the first live. You told us when you was on the panel. Every time we hear, and then you know one thing about you. One thing, not me. If not you, then who? Couldn't be. It's you.
No, it's you. I don't need to tell everybody. I was doxxed years ago. Everybody already knows my
okay, girl, you should be okay. I was doxxed a couple months ago.
You brought it out, not me.
Wait. I brought out you being doxxed?
No, you brought out the spina bifida.
I brought it up today. But if I didn't brought
it up on your lives.
Nubian, that's how you gonna do me because of what you call them. Y'all can call anyway. So Lolo, you're saying that I brought it up. So maybe I should have waited because I know in due time you would have. So regardless of the fact, it doesn't matter if I brought it up or not.
Hold on. So Lolo, are you saying that Ness brought up your condition on live?
Yeah, she brought it up in her lives. Why do I need to bring it up?
When did she bring it up? When?
Wow.
One day last week when she said
that
people were feeling sorry for me.
But you didn't think that when people saw you on camera and how your mobility was, that they wasn't going to ask the question about, okay, what's going on? Because when you say
I had already been done,
she might have brought it up before we even went to Vegas. So she brought it up after we came back from Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
And you feel like that was wrong?
I had already been. I know. I don't care. It's already been known. It's been a known thing that I have a spina. I mean, it's been a known thing. It's nothing to me serious. I didn't ask nobody.
Are you saying that it had been already known on these streets and she just re-brought it up?
Yes.
Like, what do you mean?
Yes. Jay Dunn doxed me years ago. Did you forget?
Victim. Look at the victim. Jay Dunn doxed me years ago. Girl, bye. That's not what this is. You bring up your medical.
Did she not?
Sweetheart, you bring up your condition on that girl. It literally, you came up on Lemon's panel and told Lemon to hold on so you could change your profile picture to your spinal x-ray. And they was telling you Lola
being spoken about.
They came on my panel and showed this. You got that picture locked and loaded like ammo. Girl, you got that picture locked and loaded so that you can spit it out.
Along with all my pictures.
But Lolo, my point is this. Here's my point. Lolo, this is how I honestly feel about you. I feel that you're deceptive. I feel like you keep telling me you love me and you don't. I don't love you either. So I don't want you to tell me you love me anymore. That's one. Two. Hold on.
I was trying to keep you
Hold on. Two, I feel like after I'm done, I'll go on mute and you can respond. Two, I feel like you take advantage of situations. You see things. I think you're smarter than what people think. You see things before it happens, and you calculate the way you want. You're very strategic. You're strategic. You want to make sure you know how to be a victim. You know how to drop in the chat, make it seem like this. You see all these people trying to drag me, and you love it. Stop telling people to stop dragging me. You keep telling people to stop dragging me. Meanwhile, all that does is trigger them to drag me more.
So you don't want me to tell them to stop dragging you?
First of all, you don't got shit to do with me.
You want me to tell them? The fuck do you want me to tell them to not drag you, that you didn't do nothing to me? Or you want me to tell them that you did something to me?
I'm going to go on mute and let you respond.
I ain't seen you but twice. I mean, I ain't did nothing. What do you want me to do? Tell them that you... What? I said, leave Ness alone. She didn't do nothing to me. How many times do I gotta say it? That ain't making me a victim. That's making me tell them that you ain't did shit to me. What more do you want me to do? What the fuck more? And you don't want nobody to cheer you on from the sidelines? Boo, I ain't got to do that. That's fine. Because that's the only thing I was doing. So you
were cheering me on from the sidelines?
Yeah, you didn't see all the...
Yes. I got a question for Lolo. So Lolo, you said that in your defense, you said you've been saying the whole time that Ness hasn't done anything to you. So if Ness hasn't done anything to you while we were in Vegas, then when we came back, how are we here from your perspective?
Ness saying that I'm letting people drag her, that I'm playing the victim so that people can drag her. No, I don't have to play the victim. I am who I am. I ain't calculated. I ain't scheming nothing. I'm not looking for more subscribers and scheming and waiting for people to be on my side. I don't give a flying fuck because I am who I am. I can't change nothing. I ain't gonna change nothing. I'm gonna do what I keep having to do. And I'm getting sick of being told that you're acting like the victim so people will drag me. No, I'm not. I told them you didn't do shit. I only saw you twice in the party bus. So how the fuck am I making people drag you?
Well, let me ask you this, Lolo. If you saying that she didn't do anything, my first question is the video that you did the other day. What sparked that? Is it because you were just overall tired of all the of whatever was being said towards you, or did you actually have an issue with her? Because again, from what I'm hearing, is like you're, especially when it comes to the sponsor. Okay, you telling the sponsor one thing, but then telling the people that you're around something else. Is that the case?
No, I was literally at work listening on my earbud like I do in one ear. And I'm hearing her talking about, I didn't never wanted to go to begin with. And I'm like, well, why didn't she just tell me that at the beginning? And I could have just kept my black ass home or went with another group.
And I resent that statement.
Real quick. Those in the chat saying that this only questions for Lolo, you must just got here because I'm asking both of them the exact same question, and I'm giving them both ample time to answer the exact same damn question. Now leave your goddamn bias at the motherfucking door, because we ain't on nobody's side. We just let the ladies talk and get it out their motherfucking chest. I'm asking them the same motherfucking question. Where the fuck is you at? So thank you, Lolo, for answering that. So Ness, let's go to the party bus real quick, because Lolo said she only saw you twice, and once was the party bus. Now, it's being said that you had cussed Lolo out on the party bus. Why did you cuss Lolo out on the party bus, if it is true?
So, cussing out, I feel like is a strong word. I don't think it was a cuss out because it lasted all but 2 seconds. What I did was I caught Lolo being sneaky. I caught Lolo with her cam. Fix your face, girl. Fix your face. Your facial expressions don't make
pictures of me. So pictures of me.
Yeah. How convenient. I didn't know your face was in your stomach, but neither here nor there. She had her phone posed towards my direction, and all I said to Lolo was, very kindly, I said, girl, get that fuck ass camera off of me. I don't trust you. And I know I see you. And she looked shocked. And that was the end of it. And then after that, I went over to Lolo. But then after that, Lolo was acting like she was acting. Anyway, after that, I saw Lolo in the party, doing whatever. And so I just walked over to her and had a conversation with her, and I apologized to her. But at the same time, I don't take back how I felt because I know what she was doing.
Okay, hold on.
How did I take a picture of you in the dark?
I'm coming to you, Lolo. I'm coming, baby.
We have videos of you on the pole, Lolo. The same way we got videos of you on the pole.
Hold on,
Ness. 2 shots after.
Lolo, I'm coming to you now. So, Lolo, now that Ness has admitted that she did cuss you out, you stated that she did nothing to you. But that was a cuss out. So how did you feel, and what was your thought process during that moment?
I was shocked because I'm holding it up. The blue lights are running behind us. You're in the dark with Intrinsic, I think, Rebel and KRN. How was I supposed to take pictures of you? And why am I taking pictures of you when we had the policy? I've been taking pictures of myself because I was somewhere.
Can we please open up the link for King Roman News so that he can, because he was sitting right next to me. He was there. He saw Lolo. He know what I saw. King Roman News, if you are in this chat, can you please hit this link so you can give the perspective? Because when I say it, I get dragged. But for some reason, when you say it, everybody understand. With this male identified as him. So please, King Roman News, Madam Baby with Lolo, I'm trying not to roast you.
You would be paranoid. You can roast me all day.
I'm really trying to do it, so let's not do that. You looking at
paranoid as hell.
King Roman News, I don't give a fuck, and I should be. Look at your mole ass. I had every reason to be. So don't fucking play with me. Tell me I was being. Why wouldn't I be with your fake?
No pictures of you. I don't have no pictures of you.
Girl, I see right
I
through the
don't have
smiling bitch.
no
Girl, you ain't
pictures of
fooling
you.
me. King Roman News, can you come click this link?
Yeah, okay.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on, ladies. Hold on, ladies. So Lolo, so that was something that was done to you in Vegas. Can we agree?
Yes.
And so it was something
Yes.
that you did not feel good about. How did you feel after Ness apologized to you?
I was just still kind of hurt. I was still hurt. I mean, shit, I had tears still sliding down. I'm trying to stop the shit because I was shocked. I was like, what is she talking about? I'm sitting here literally taking pictures. I still have the pictures on my damn thing of me trying to get the right angle and show me without showing too much boobs and all this stuff. But I don't have no pictures of you. I don't have no pictures of you.
Well, let me say this, Lolo. If you felt like that, because now it's contradicting what it is that you're saying once you get back. And this is what I mean by that. Because you came back, and I get you probably was trying to keep a united front. But you came back.
I was over with it.
Right.
Well, we know that now, apparently. But what I'm saying is this. You came back saying that she did nothing wrong, everything was cool. But you're saying now that, of course, you were upset by that. If you were upset by that and it made you feel some type of way, why didn't you cuss her ass out when she did it?
I didn't want to do.
I'm just keeping it real. Why didn't you? Because if you would have did the same thing, we know, like she doing now, she would have cussed your ass out. Why haven't you cussed Ness ass out?
I used to apologize, and I just wanted it to be done, over with. I won't taking pictures of it.
But what do you mean you want? What did you want to be done? It didn't last but a second, Lolo. Stop making it seem like you were so traumatized.
I was traumatized, whether you know it or not.
You're a liar. Because then that means you lied to me that night. So if you're traumatized today, yes, listen to me. If you're traumatized, if you telling me you were traumatized now, at that time, baby,
I ain't traumatized now. I don't give a fuck.
But at that time, there was no trauma. I couldn't tell. You was over there dropping like it's hot after all that was said and done.
Hold on, ladies, and let me ask you. Hold on, let me ask you a question, Ness. Why did you have an issue if she was recording you and you said you didn't trust her? Did you think that she was going to do something with the footage, or like why did you have an issue with her recording?
Leo, that goes without saying. It wasn't even just a simple fact that she was recording. It was the manner in which she was doing it. While she's over there telling me, I was just recording myself. Girl, I couldn't tell. It was very the fuck sneaky.
It was sneaky.
Very
okay.
Yes.
This phone
and I don't give a damn. Girl,
it has a lock on it, and it was on when I was doing it and taking my own pictures. That's some bullshit. What you saw is my hand up with the camera trying to take a picture of myself on the party bus. Why would I care about a picture of you on the party bus?
Okay, girl.
Why would I care about it? Why would I care about taking your picture?
You tell me. I don't know.
So let's examine this real quick. So Lolo, when you were doing your thing on the party bus, Ness cussed you out, of course. You said that tears was rolling down your eyes. So at that point, your feelings were hurt where you were crying.
Oh, she said what? I didn't hear that.
I know how to move shit out the way.
Baby.
Just lightly. I know how to move shit away. I know how to move shit away and go on with the show.
But it did move you to tears, though. The disrespect that you felt moved your tears.
Nigga.
It did. Oh, wow. Jesus Christ. Are you going to let me talk?
Lolo, Lolo, you were crying?
I was there. I had a couple tears there, Ness. I mean, somebody just shout out like somebody else is trying to. I was in the fucking dark. How the fuck was I supposed to switch it to night vision and line y'all up? No, I was me. I was on me because I was somewhere where I've never been. I've never been on a party bus. Why the fuck would I even waste my time taking a picture of you? For what? Because
one more question that also I want to ask this, because do you feel like even with your frustration with Lolo, even though there's no age limit when it comes to these YouTube streets, we all know that, but I have to ask this question. Do you feel like you could have been less aggressive with her, even with voicing your concerns? Do you feel like at any time that you've been overly disrespectful to Lori due to the fact that you know that she's not going to respond the way that you respond with the same aggressiveness?
I was less aggressive. That's the point. I was less aggressive. What I gave her was less aggressive. The way I don't know if they think she was 2 seconds from getting her head ripped off or what. But the way they're envisioning matters is not the way it went down. I was less aggressive. So no, I think what I did was appropriate for her age, her condition, and her facial expressions. Because I ain't got time for nan one of them.
Okay. Yeah, so that makes you scream at somebody on the bus that I don't trust you.
So Lori, is this just your temperament overall, or does it just take?
Yeah.
Is it? Yeah, because I'm.
Lot.
Okay.
It takes a lot to get to me. It takes a lot. Because,
okay, so I'm glad you said that, Lolo. So it took a lot to get you because the whole time after you were moved to tears on the party bus and everything, you still came back saying Ness never did nothing to me. Ness never did nothing to me. And then we get the live the other night, which you finally had enough. God damn it! So what was it all that got you fed up? Just get to it.
Just the constant. She's being a victim. So if anybody doesn't agree with you, they're a victim. They're being a victim. Honest Rose being a victim because he said he didn't have.
Why she don't pull it, Honest Rose? Stay on yourself. Me and Honest Rose was good. He was on the phone yesterday. Okay. Don't talk about Honest Rose. Keep him out.
Okay, that's fine too. That's fine too. But we're victims if we don't say this, that, and the other, and no, nobody has to be a victim. I do whatever I do normally. The same shit I did 2 weeks prior to the trip is the same shit I did now. And the 2 weeks prior to that, ain't nothing changed up. I ain't changed shit up. The only thing I didn't get to do today was to go get my hair or go get me some more hair. That's all. That's it. And she apologized, so I let it go.
You managed, though.
I managed to what? What did I manage?
Yeah, what were you trying to say, Ness? What were you saying when you said the last thing you just said? What was the context of that?
You managed your hair. You talking about the last thing you said was your hair, but you managed it. It looks very much.
Thank you.
I'm not gonna even let you
go out in public. I gotta go out in public to get the hair. Did you want me to go out with a stand?
I'm saying it doesn't look bad. I'm saying it looks good.
Thank you.
And I want to make something clear as well. To everybody. No, I'm not dropping the link for any additional party. I made it very clear when we first came up here that this was literally going to be between Ness and LoLo. We have to keep it fair on both sides. I'm not having nobody come up from either camp and order. They all have platforms. I'm quite sure y'all gonna drag us any motherfucking way. So go ahead and drag and get your numbers. I'm on mute.
Understand how I'm not.
And you hoes continue to drag.
So okay, now the question is, so we got that part out the way. Now today we heard that the sponsor had left a warning saying if y'all keep lying, we don't know who lying. I'm like, is Ness lying? Is LoLo lying? Are they both lying? If the sponsor saying that when they get back in town, all hell gonna break loose if folks keep lying. So has any one of you has spoken to the sponsor today?
I have no comment.
The sponsor I know ain't on that type of time. And that's my comment.
Okay. So y'all don't know we don't know what to believe when it comes to the sponsor thing. We don't know if it's a play or not. We don't know if it's a troll or not, but the streets is pumping and it is what it is at that particular point in time. LoLo, what is it that you want to say to Ness at this point now?
I really don't have nothing to say. I mean, my thing is anybody older than me, I show respect constantly. I even show respect I try to respect everybody. So anybody older than me, I would show respect for. If I saw somebody,
unless they metal and they messy.
Let her answer, Ness. Then you gonna have your turn, baby.
I'm always respectful to my elders and anybody else. And that's what I taught my children, to be respectful. That's what my mother taught me and my sister and brother, to be respectful to people in any situation, unfortunate or otherwise. And I didn't feel like I got that. And it was okay. I was like, whatever, fuck it. I'm on the 15th floor. I'm good. I can do my own thing. I don't need nobody to make me have a good time. I'm fine. I'm fine. And since I didn't have my anxiety medicine, I kept having to tell myself, I'm fine. You fine. You good. You good up here. You good. You're good. So I didn't need to go down to Fremont Street or up and down the strip or nothing like that. I was fine. I was fine in the casino. I was fine doing whatever I did for me.
Okay, so you were fine, but you weren't fine. That's what we're getting. You were fine.
I was telling myself that I was fine. I had to keep you, when you have anxiety, you got to keep yourself, try to keep yourself on that even keel, especially when you go from taking your medication twice a day to not taking it because you don't want to sleep. That's why I only got 6 hours of sleep. I'm sorry, Ness. I didn't listen. See?
Don't apologize to me. I'm used to it by now, girl. I could say it verbatim. I can say it with you. We can recite it together, girl. Let me go on mute.
See, what you want me to do is you want me to come up here and say a whole lot of shit that I don't even care about.
I don't care what you do, honestly, boo.
Okay. All right. So, Ness, what is that you want to say to LoLo?
I mean, all I want to tell LoLo is I see you, girl. I see you. I'm not fooled. I see you got the Aaliyah hump. The first you don't succeed, try again hump. I see you over there with the new 3-piece jewelry set from Amazon, girl. I see you.
Didn't come from Amazon. I bought it. I told you I ordered it before I even left.
I didn't interrupt you, boo. I let you speak. Let me speak.
Go ahead. Do your thing. Do your thug pistol, child. And thank you, Sean, for the dress that you bought.
LoLo,
thank you.
LoLo, make sure your face don't get stuck like that, because you're doing a lot of faces that you can't afford to be stuck with. You're doing a lot of faces that you can't afford to be stuck with. So I should relax your face. All I'm saying is, I see you did your big one for this interview. Girl, you done did the bumper curl, girl. You got the 3-piece Amazon 10-karat gold plated set on. Girl, you got the geometric design 1-piece dress. I see you. All I gotta tell you is, LoLo, girl.
Ness, can you cam up? Can you cam up real quick, Ness?
Are you still dressed like Winnie the Pooh?
I was on camera
dressed like Winnie the Pooh.
That was a good one. Okay, that was a good one.
I'm just asking. You still dressed like Winnie the Pooh? Because I thought this was important.
Okay, I'm gonna give you that, LoLo. That was a big one. Now I was dressed like Winnie the Pooh, bitch. and was. As a matter of fact, I was. But I'm gonna give you that, LoLo. That was a good one. But here's my thing. LoLo, you are messy.
I don't like
LoLo, hold on, listen.
I ain't no more messier than you. I ain't no more messier than you.
No, let me say this. Listen, hold on. Let me cut y'all off real quick, and then y'all can go. And I know I'm gonna get dragged for this. But LoLo, at least pinch the bitch, okay?
What do you want me to do?
Leo, hold on. Leo, you want me to get doxxed? She just drugged me, saying I look like Winnie the Pooh. Like, what you want to do? You not satisfied?
I will say this right here. It was people in the chat. I'm the real Trini girl had said it. LoLo spill it. Like when you were talking earlier, just a few months ago, it sounded like you were still just like whether you dragging us not, just release your feelings. It's like, it's okay. We in a B sector. You know what to give. Fuck a bitch.
Yeah, I know what to give.
Lord, they want me to get dragged. Finesses, activate. They want me to get dragged, finesses. They not satisfied. They not satisfied.
Not activate.
Please try to activate, because they want me to get dragged, child. Let me go on mute, baby.
Like I said, I never not liked Ness. I never was nobody's mole. Who am I reporting to? I was never that. God, I don't even know why you were mad at me for people being mad at you. It didn't make sense. If you didn't want me to go, all you had to do was pull my coattail, bitch, sit your fat asshole. and I'd have kept my fat ass home, or I'd have went somewhere else with somebody else, it wouldn't have been no problem. You already know I don't drink. I didn't drink and smoke like you and Shakim and them, so it wouldn't have been no problem. It wouldn't have been no problem. I spent more time with Shakim and Lemon because we was outside smoking. That's why I didn't see you. You were either asleep or when you offered me the pizza and I was like, no, I want some more food. And you was like, okay, then we went downstairs. I don't have, Ness, you want me to be this person who was trying to do something to you, trying to make you look a certain way, and that ain't what it is. But when you get to the point where you say, I didn't want the bitch to go anyway, well then fuck you. I mean, honestly, I didn't have to go. I could have kept my big black ass right here in Virginia.
And fuck you too. Like you
let her finish that. Let her finish.
I'm going on mute.
There you go.
Let her get a bite in.
You said you wanted me to stay home. I mean, you didn't want me to go. Why the fuck didn't you tell me with all the text messages and shit? I could have stayed the fuck home.
If you don't stop.
I could have stayed home. If you didn't want me to go, I could have stayed home. I wasn't even in.
You hear her lies? When can I speak?
We got. Hold on. I got a question for you.
ACP speech you giving us.
Hold on. I have a question that's gonna lead you down that road. All right, Lolo, don't you feel better about just releasing it, baby?
I don't like to fuss. I don't
like
about
fussing. This is just about getting it out. Now, so I think people was appreciating how you was giving it up. Now, Ness, do you feel or did you feel salty that the sponsor decided to sponsor Lolo?
Let's talk about. Okay, so first of all, let me address Lolo real quick. The nerve of you with this song cry, like, if you didn't want me to come, you should have just told me. Lolo, it wasn't about me telling you. It wasn't about me telling you I didn't want you to come. It wasn't about none of that. Everything that we were going to do, even if it was up until the day you were aware of. Lolo, you already knew that your ailments or whatever the fuck you got going on was not my responsibility. I made that clear before you. Hold on, excuse me, ma'am. I would like for you to mute. I don't need your ad-libs.
Now I'm mute. Now I'm ma'am. Oh, how kind.
Okay, whatever. I'm about to call you Bobby Brown with that side cut that you got.
What you want?
I don't know what you want to be called, man or Bobby Brown.
No, it's just going now. I just pushed it that way. It is fine. I just pushed it over to the side hole. It can
Girl, I can't tell. What was that a push?
It could go. Whichever way you like to push.
So you push it to the side. Hold on, wait a minute, girl. What the fuck?
That's all.
Wait a minute, girl. It's not but. Girl, if you play with me, if you don't stop playing with me, girl, Bobby, stop it. Let me just say that.
Hold on, we getting off track. I can't even answer the question, Ness. Did you feel salty that the sponsor sponsored Lolo?
So, no, of course not at all. Because the thing is, when Lolo was on my me and Lolo have always been good. Lolo and I have never had an issue. The only time an issue ever presented itself was when a sponsor and a trip was involved. And unfortunately, it revealed certain truths about people that I would have never saw otherwise. That's how I see it. So when it comes to Lolo, it's like, girl, you were on my panel. The only reason why Nubian Warrior who gives a fuck about an edge, bitch? I got a whole regimen going on my scalp, ho. Give me 3 weeks and I'll slap you bitches with my edges, ho. Lolo, don't worry. Lolo, why are you rolling your eyes as if you have a head full of hair? Girl, you over there looking like Kuta Kinte. So please stop playing with me.
Save my head.
Please stop playing with me, Spike Lee.
Your hair?
Please stop playing with me, you Spike Lee.
I don't care about your hair.
So I suggest you to stop doing them, then stop making them fakes. Every face you make. Hold on. When Lolo makes a face, she is dragging me. So I'm gonna respond to her. She's dragging me.
Now, Ness, now cut it out.
I'm not being unreasonable. Why am I acting like now she's smoking a cigarette? Look how she like that cigarette. Like she old gang.
Now you being fucking petty, okay?
When you lit that cigarette, hoe. You a whole gangster. That's the point.
Now, you deflecting and you're filibustering, baby. Get back to the question. Don't worry about what LoLo doing. Get back to the question.
Then tell Lolo, all right, Lolo, come off camera because you're distracting me. And I keep looking at you and you really like an Al Pacino movie right now. And I feel like I gotta respond to you.
You gonna say, bitch, deal with it. That's
you was looking like the alien. You was looking like the alien. So what the fuck? We can both look like people.
Wait. Hold on.
You can look like the alien. I can look like whoever.
Wait, Lolo.
Okay, that's point. Okay, Lolo, that's a point number 3 for you. That's 3 points for you.
But hold on, let's count her third point. But Lolo, you said I was look at the picture you just put up.
No, nigga, answer the question. She done did what you asked her to do. I wouldn't have did it, but answer the question, Ness.
All right, no. Okay, repeat the question because I'm so fixated on the ornaments on Lolo's head.
Did you feel salty? And it did also. Why did you not just say you can't come? Because I heard you say Lola only because she was on the panel.
I'll respond to that. So first of all, I could never feel salty about Lolo being invited to the trip because at the time I was not privy to Lolo's true colors. At the time, Lolo and I had never had it. Oh my, okay, don't interrupt me so I can stay on track. Let me stay on track, girl. When they got me on track, don't rear me off. So I could never be salty about Lolo when at the time I was unaware of Lolo's true colors. I was not noticing anything about Lolo until sponsorship was involved. And that's the truth. Now, Lolo's saying if I didn't want her to come, I should have just told her that. Why do I need to do that? I'm a YouTuber that's not even a huge YouTuber. I'm a small-time YouTuber with, like, there's people with millions of subscribers, but for some reason, I got somebody who's been watching me that wants to sponsor a trip for me. It's different for me. And it's real because I mean, series of events has proven to me that it's real. This is not Lolo's opportunity, but Lolo has definitely capitalized, which she'd be a fool not to, even with the Bobby Brown sidekick. She would be a fool not to, but she has capitalized off this opportunity. Now, let me just say this. I have somebody who wants to sponsor me to a trip. Lolo was on the panel. That same person has a disdain for Jay Dunn. And while she's sponsoring me to meet Lemon, Jay Dunn is dragging Lolo. Look at this moron. You don't see.
Come on, stay on task. You're doing good. You're doing good.
To stop, Leo. If you keep I'ma drag these hoes.
They putting colors on it, nigga. You gotta acknowledge the money. Leo, you know the
game. Listen, goddammit. Now, Ness, lioness, sit your ass down. I'm trying to get my motherfucking money. Shit.
No, Leo, hold on. My bad now. Hold on. I got besides myself. It's a
come on now. I know you a July Leo, but you still a part of us. Don't do that.
Like, baby. Okay, Leo, let me extend my apologies. You right. Because if it was me, I would have been motherfucking goddamn if a bitch tried me like that. So, Leo, I'll take that back. But you hoes, but I'm a drag you hoes after this live. Understand that. So, anyway. Oh my God, Lolo! If you royal, see, this is why I want to drag.
No. We were getting somewhere. You said that. Hold on. Let's get somewhere.
Stay on task.
Hold on, stay on task. You said that the sponsor did not like Jay Dunn, and Jay Dunn was in the chat dragging Lolo. So let's keep going. We on that point right there.
No, here's my thing. At the end of the day, Lolo, fuck Jay Dunn in the chat dragging Lolo. See, I have to not look at the. I can't look at the screen because it's like
fast because you was getting somewhere. Good.
Look down at Winnie the Pooh. You got it.
You see, this is my thing.
Yeah, but Ness, you can dish it, but you can't take it. Come on, get back on the story.
You're making me rear off course.
No, because your ass, Ness. Let me get on your ass. You been up here dragging. I'm surprised Lolo's still alive. Let her get some in, goddamn it. If she want to roll her ass, if she want to do figure eights with her cigarette smoke, allow her to do figure eights with her cigarette smoke. You already know when your ass go live that you gonna get the drag, and you probably gonna drag me too. I'm gonna be right over there watching.
Leo, I would never drag. Come on now, don't say that.
Come on, let her get some licks in. Goddamn.
Say this. Hold on, Miss Piggy in your chat is right. Miss Piggy, you're right, and that is something I need to figure out because I am so easily distracted.
I wanted the J Dunn tea and the sponsor tea and the reason why we here. Come on,
the J Dunn. I mean,
you was giving us something.
Well, I left off. I can't pick up from where we left off. I've been.
You can't. Because I ain't forgot where you left off at. You said that J Dunn was in the chat dragging Lolo, and the sponsor does not like J Dunn. So therefore, what?
You are really sick. Damn. Okay. Anyway. Damn, Sean. Like, so you're really, you do this for a living. I see. Anyway, so Lolo, your eyeballs. So the only reason why, hold on, shut up. Okay. I'm gonna get back. Okay, I'm gonna get back. So the only reason why Lolo was invited to the trip in the first place is because J Dunn was in the chat talking shit. She was on the panel talking shit. So when the sponsor saw J Dunn talking shit, she thought to herself, well, damn, I'm gonna send Lolo too. And my point for bringing that up is Lolo was not even a major point in this situation. And Lolo has now capitalized, which she should, but I feel like Lolo is being disingenuous. I do. I feel like Lolo is not keeping it real. Despite the fact that she keep
going. You're doing good. Keep going.
No, because it's like keep going. No, here, despite the fact that there are things happening that just makes things a lot. I'm gonna be real. When I said on my live, I wish Lolo wasn't involved only because Lolo wants to be an immediate victim after the fact. Like, if Lolo was never on my panel that day, the sponsor would have seen me on the panel. She would have said she wanted me to meet Lemon. It would not have been a situation where she felt sorry for Lolo and wanted Lolo to go on a trip. It would not have been a situation where, and that's my verbiage. That's the way I want to say it. It would not have been that situation. And it's like now it's like blown out of proportion. Even with Honest Road, like he had a little situation too, but it kind of like, it dabbled away. But Lolo, she recognizes that, her mere presence in chats now is different than it was before. Before, Lolo would drop in the chat and it would not matter as much. Like, I'm not trying to be mean or anything. I'm being honest. Like, before the whole Vegas situation where Lolo was involved, Lolo was around. Lolo ain't gone nowhere. She been here.
So you saying that she got some cachet from being a part of this?
But Vegas that goes without saying, Sean. I mean, come on now. That goes without saying. Look, I want to do an adult night Monday through Friday.
I always want to do
no. But wait, Lolo, what I'm trying to say is you're not being dumb. You're capitalizing off it as you should, as short-lived as it may be.
Okay, now with all you saying that, Ness, we could deduce that to being if Lolo wasn't on that panel that night, she wouldn't be X, Y, and Z. So some people be insulted about her being gone.
If you speak in Swahili, German, Greek, English, French, or Spanish, it's the same shit. If Lolo was not on the panel that night, she would have never been on the trip. Period.
So therefore, you feel some type of way.
I don't, because Lolo's ailments was not my concern. The sponsor, like, I'm not asking you, Lolo. The sponsor situation with me and Lolo, like, Lolo was. Let me tell you something, Sean. The thing about me is when I'm blessed with an opportunity, I'm gonna make sure I'm transparent about who I am. I'm not gonna play no games. If you're about to sponsor me to go out of town, my hotel, my flight, and all that, nigga, I'm gonna tell you, hey, listen. Lolo, I'm not. I ain't gonna be. Listen, you giving me this. I want to enjoy it. Lolo on my panel that day is not gonna interfere with my enjoyment. I'm gonna make it clear to the public and to the person, because the thing is, like, what would I look like? Makes them, oh, okay, Lolo, come on. But here's my thing about it, Sean. Let's talk about this. Ask Lolo this, Sean. Why didn't Lolo, Sean? I swear to God, and I know you know. Look at your face. I'm looking at you too, because you know. Before
I want to hear this question. I'm curious about this question.
Now, Sean, one thing that I feel that is fucked up is that you allowed a narrative to be spun that you didn't meet with me because you're just this whatever. But honestly, nigga, I feel like me and you on the same level. I don't give a fuck where you been.
Did we speak on the phone? Did we not speak on the phone? I didn't allow a damn thing.
My thing is that narrative is like, oh, Sean was putting me when it's like, nigga, please, like, don't play with me because I am not no. So I felt that way about that. I did. But look at Lolo.
You can't feel away because I came to Vegas and we didn't hang out, nigga. I was never supposed to be there for y'all.
I'm just saying, no, it's not about that we didn't hang out. I felt like you wanted the narrative to be out as to why we didn't hang out.
No. Let me correct you. Let me correct you where you're wrong. See, me and Cap rearranged our Saturday night to make sure we were down on Fremont Street, because when we were told y'all had a party bus, I knew what a party bus was gonna do. I didn't realize what kind of party bus y'all had, but I said, hey ladies, Andrea, Faith is a Substance, Kelly, we got all, and even Ox City, we gonna all meet down there on Fremont Street. We're gonna be down there. So when they get down there, Rebel or Roman was gonna call us to say, Sean, we on our way, and we was gonna meet y'all down there. Y'all niggas never made it to Fremont Street. See, we was down there waiting on you motherfuckers. We was down there.
Okay, well,
so now.
Here's my thing. You know, I just, that's how I felt at the time, but I appreciate that. Look at Lolo with her eyes and the rolling. That's my thing. Like, you guys in this, let me just say this. You guys can say whatever you want about me, but I know the truth about Lolo, and that makes me superior to you bitches who don't know the truth. That's how I feel.
Okay, now hold on. So you got your part in. Lolo, why, in my opinion, okay, you said that when you got there, you realized once they saw you that they didn't have your back. Once you got there, they saw your condition with me, right? So hold on, I'm just setting the question up.
What are you talking about, SB?
Hold on.
I mean, hold on. Wait. What?
We getting somewhere.
Baby, let me go on mute.
Y'all let the tea flow. Lolo stated earlier when I said, when did you feel like they didn't have your back? She said, basically, as soon as they saw me. Am I right, Lolo? Yes, okay, so that's what you said. So with that being said, Lolo, you realize that these niggas didn't have your back, in your opinion. Why did you leave and Andrea hanging?
Wow.
No, I didn't. I had jet lag. That first night I got there at 10:30 and decided I was going to try to make myself a couple of drinks in the limo like I was all that. And then that shit hit me because I hadn't eaten nothing. Yeah, I was not feeling good. So by the time they left the room, you interrupted me, ma'am. So by the time that Shakim and Ro and Lemon left the room so that Shakim could get his Uber or Lyft or whatever, I was starting to get sick. That shit was catching up with me. I wasn't feeling good at all. So I went to sleep for a couple hours because by then it was almost 4 a.m. and I went to sleep for a couple hours. Then I didn't ditch Andrea because Andrea called me. She heard my voice. She heard that I wasn't feeling good. And she first immediately, where you at? What's your room number? And I was like, oh, well, I'm going to be okay. She said, no, where you at? Me and Kelly is coming over there right now.
Okay. But that was Saturday. That was Saturday, right? So what
that was Saturday. I didn't get into Friday night.
I know when you got in. So what I'm getting at is, you said that you had anxiety. You said that these people, you realized these people from the get-go did not have your back, but you had.
They weren't my style. They weren't mine. Yeah.
But you had Ox City on Saturday wanting to take you to Lolo's Chicken and Waffle on a Saturday, and all this stuff.
Sunday.
On a Sunday.
On Sunday.
But did you go?
Mm-hmm. I didn't, because I just wasn't feeling. I wasn't feeling it. You know, I just from that club crawl Saturday night, and I just was truly hurting. They had the Charlie horses, the cramps in the legs, that they were hurting. So I just couldn't go. I literally had to.
I had Charlie horses. I had cramps in my legs.
You had cramps in your legs, Ness, from throwing your ass on honest road, nigga. Let's be real.
From that long flight, I had Charlie horses. I had cramps too. Where is the collection plate for my Charlie horses and cramps?
Well, the collection plate didn't hit me neither, boo.
I can't tell.
And reason why I asked that line of question, Lolo, is because again, the whole narrative of Ness the villain, you the victim situation, whether y'all say it or not, you might say you're not a victim, she might say she's not a villain, but it's the perspective of the beef sector. It is what it is. So what I'm saying is you had options and ladies of your age and ilk that wanted to spend time with you, but yet you made a point to continue to hang with the people that you said didn't have your back from the very beginning, from what you felt. So that's what I wanted to go on.
I wanted to go on the party bus. I've never been on the party bus. I've never even seen a party bus. I don't know.
Me neither. Is it because you're older than me? It matters more because of you. Like I've never been on.
It doesn't matter anymore. It doesn't matter anymore. Do you not understand that I am no better than you?
LoLo, I'm not mad at you. Let's embrace it together. Jesus. I've never been on the party bus. I didn't know what it was either. Lolo's not the only one. Can I get equal hearts and sugars because I have not experienced it too? Because I'm not saying that for me. Is it because
please love on this girl?
Now, Ness, when people say that you was on a community party bus, do you take that as shade?
Nigga, hell yeah. Hell yeah, I take it as shade. I
don't even know the difference.
Hell, madam, you're talking to me.
Party bus.
You're talking to me, Aaliyah Hump. They're talking to me. You always trying to take the.
First of all, look. I ain't called you no names, so watch yourself.
Aaliyah Hump is not a drag. That's a compliment, actually.
It don't matter. Listen, my name is Lori. It's always been Lori.
Girl, bye.
That's it.
I can't tell because your name was Bonquisha on that party bus. Your name was Bonquisha when you was talking it like it's hot on that pole.
Yes, I did.
On that party bus, Lolo. So don't tell me about your name being Lori.
Okay, now hold on, ladies.
Especially the third and fourth stop. I can
push through, Lolo. Push
through. The only one that can.
Now hold on.
The only one that can drop it like it's hot. The fuck.
Now hold on, Lolo, because I do got a question about the dropping. Ness, I got you, nigga. Hold up.
What is you talking about?
Hold on, Ness. Hold on. So Lolo, the dropping it like it's hot. There are some people that I have talked to behind the scenes. When I watched your video, you played the clip of you on that pole, you dropped it down low and rolled that thing up, not slow, but real good. So my thing, I was like, so when I saw that clip, I was like, wait a minute, because you stood up straight. And I had a couple conversations with a couple of people. I saw how she dropped it down and picked it up slow like that and rolled it on up. So can you stand up straight? Is it just when you walk, you have a...
I can stand up straight.
No, that's invalid. Invalid.
It is.
Invalid. It's discarded.
Invalid.
Evidence discarded, bitch. You showed us the same shit.
I haven't been running around the airport. Fuck you, Ness. Fuck you, Ness.
Let me say one thing.
I haven't been running around the airport today. I didn't go to the airport today.
Mrs. Lolo, may I say one thing? Mrs. Lolo?
I didn't have to go everywhere.
Mrs. Lori, may I say one thing?
Y'all talking over each other. We can't hear. So what I'm saying
I just want to say one thing. I just want to say one thing. I promise you. So all I want to say is, Sean, that is something that it's not even funny. Like, I'm not trying to roast or gag. I swear to God, I'm being blood raw. First of all, what she just did, she did the same shit before we met her in person. And she did that and then some. It wasn't even just that minister.
Come to Virginia.
And please let me say one thing. Please. Let me just say one thing. You did that and then some before we met you in person. So the fact that you're trying to do that now to prove what is beyond me.
He just asked me, could I stand
one thing that I will say, Sean, is what is so deceptive about Lolo, and I promise you, had this thing been removed, I would have had all respect for her, is the fact that she tries to minimize her problem because there's so many people watching, and she knows that the people watching won't see her in person. It's only a handful that will. And she takes advantage of the fact of not disclosing the full severities of her problems because it's on YouTube. And when you meet her in person, she makes you deal with it. That's the issue I got with LoLo.
Hold on. Okay, now Ness, go ahead.
Your mama is disgusting. You fuck ass
mute, nigga. LoLo, go ahead, respond, baby.
I mean, what was I supposed to do? Did you want to see my chart? What the fuck did you want from me?
You showed it to me already, girl. And what's your point?
Ness,
let her finish, Ness. Ness, let her finish.
If I'm to Virginia, I'll be able to stand up a whole hell of a lot better. And I've been dropping it like it's hot for many years. Okay? So if I can get up on the pole for a 5-second, 10-second clip and drop it like it's hot and pick it back up and sit my fat ass back down, and that's what the fuck I did. What the fuck problem is it? What the fuck problem is wrong with that?
Victim.
What?
You want me to say the problem? I'll tell you the problem. No, let me answer her question. Ask me a question.
Are you done, Lolo?
Yeah, tell me.
She asked me a question. You said,
"Well, go on mute, Lolo. Let Ness reply, babe."
No. Let me tell you the problem with it is, Lolo, you try to like spew out things as though it's not your normal. You try to spew out your normal as though it's debilitating. And that is your normal. And that's why I don't respect you. You sit there and that is your everyday. But when it comes to YouTube, you make it seem like it's something so traumatic. It's so difficult, and it's not. You understand why people would be confused about seeing you in your condition without you explaining it to us so that we can understand it. And then I heard that Captivating Christian, he did a live and I shared his live, but I missed this portion. But Captivating Christian, he also has his own medical situation. And he understands that when he's going to a situation where there's like other people who's like first time meeting, he discloses everything in detail. So you understand what you're about to meet up with. And from what I understand, Lolo, Captivating, his issue is not as severe as yours. You got a way more severe issue than Captivating. But Captivating has the wherewithal to meet with people and give them that comfort to let them know. Because the thing is, he's paying for his own shit. He ain't got no sponsor. Ma'am, don't interrupt me. Yo.
Wait. Flag on the play. Flag on the play. Hold on. I gotta be fairness. Because you saying about her having a sponsor, you have a sponsor too.
That's not the point. Oh my God, Leo. The point. That's not the sponsor is not the point. Okay. My point is Captivating is in an equal class as Lolo, but Captivating is not even as severe as Lolo, but he still gives people the courtesy to let them know what they're about to get into. And Sean, am I wrong in that? In saying that? Like, seriously.
Only if they were doing something.
To the gag, there's no issue with Cap's mobility. Cap doesn't have a mobility issue at all.
Wait, stop, hold on. Because I got to get, hold on, be quiet, because I got to get us somebody in the chat. Quit fucking telling me about Ness and Mike being loud. Everybody's motherfucking mic is up, okay? And everybody been watching her ass long enough to know that she always have a loud mic. Come motherfucking prepared.
That part. The book.
This is the
can I just say this? Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me just say this. Finessers, I never ask you guys for much. I don't ask y'all for much. But I want to ask y'all. Anyway, I want to ask y'all to do me a favor. Finessers, can y'all please light up Leo's Cash App? Like, seriously, Leo's moderators, please put Leo's Cash App in the chat. My finessers that are in this chat, even y'all in the bushes, I don't care if it's $5, $10, forget about me. Let's go ahead and light up Leo's Cash App. All my finessers, send her a Cash App, because I'm just really sick of the bullshit, and I'm sick of the fraudulent shit. this not what it's giving. But go ahead.
Now back to the story at hand. So again, there is night and day between my friend Cap and Lolo, who's clearly y'all not friends. Also there is when Cap has met a lot of people within Club Chat and nobody's ever gone, what's going on here? What's going on here? I bet he can tell you from his own mouth that he's never had the experience that when we saw him, how Lola said y'all saw her and she felt immediately like, oh, these niggas ain't with me. That's my nigga. Like that's our boy. That's our like you can't. Okay, so what you know what I'm saying? So it's I don't know what to tell you. But and you know what I'm saying? So with that being said, I would never compare them to at all because again, I didn't meet Lolo, I didn't see Lolo. I've never and again, Cap is so fucking capable too. I don't even think about that shit. I'm like, niggas wrong.
You were there, like you don't have to meet Lolo to compare it.
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. I've met people that I've seen the people that I've talked to Rebel, I've talked to Roman, so they have told me things, so I get it. But what I'm saying is, Lolo felt to me. It seems like Lolo's disability was an issue for you in the end.
Let me respond to that statement. Lolo's disability was an issue for you in the end. Lolo's disability could never be an issue for me in the beginning, the middle, or the end. Lolo is not my priority. I don't know Lolo. Lolo is a stranger.
But why you keep bringing up the fact that saying she didn't tell us the severity? To me, that sounds like it became an issue.
Well, no, because Sean, I only bring it up when it's relevant. When Lolo is sitting on the panel trying to make it seem like she's a victim, and when she tries to make it seem like she's a victim, what I do is I point out the fact that Lolo did not let us know anything about her condition until after the fact. And then after letting us know, she did not let us know the severity until we saw her in person. When you heard my story of Lolo, I was shocked. Lemon was shocked. Shakim was shocked. Intrinsic was shocked. King Roman was shocked. Everybody was shocked. But it's like when I talk about it, it's like I'm just this. I'm just this demon. But I'm being blood raw with the shit because that's just how I know to be. I can only be hot or cold. I can't be lukewarm.
But I think what it is, Ness, honestly, because.
It was hold on. Leo, please, baby. Let me just say this one thing. Kwani, the nerve of you asking questions. The nerve of you. Tell me shocked about what? Are you okay? Like, girl, you done
get out the chat. Get out the chat. Both Leo and I are Leos, Ness, so we understand the hot and cold. I don't run with wrong.
You know, so and I'm
we get it. But we get it.
But no, let me finish my statement, Ness. Okay, come on now. Let me finish my statement because I get exactly where both of y'all are coming from. From your point of view, you didn't realize the severity of what it is. It was probably shocking to you to see in person because you did make it clear that you wanted to have your fun. You didn't want to babysit nobody or whatever. As harsh as that may sound, that's the reality of what you said. You made it clear. Okay.
Right.
And then on top of that, I'm imagining, hold on, I'm not done. Come on, both of y'all, stop. Because I have sat here, I have been quiet. Let me fucking speak. So I can imagine too that probably the sponsor was, and like I said, I'm not speaking for her, but she may have been like, well, damn, I didn't realize or whatever. This is just from your point of view, okay? Mm-hmm. From Lolo, on the other side of that, from Lolo's point of view, she may not have disclosed or feel like it's something severe because she's been dealing with it for so many years. That's number one. Number two, she has not been anywhere like this in years. And she probably just really wanted to go, get out, just have a good time. She's caretaking, she's working. You get what I'm saying? It's a lot to be a caretaker. Oh, I'm not done. It's a lot to be a caretaker for someone. She probably just wanted to fucking breathe, to fucking escape, just like how you wanted to go on a trip, whatever, for different reasons. All of y'all, hold on. All of y'all wanted to go.
Ness, let Lolo rock. Let Lolo rock. You didn't rock and let Lolo rock.
On either person's side. What I am saying is this. Allow me to finish, because I'm saying it from both of y'all's point of view.
Girl, you ain't sad.
Ness. Ness, you don't like people calling you the victim, but you're not helping yourself, baby, right now. I'm calling you the villain. You're not helping yourself. But I got some good questions. Hold on.
Let them beat my ass.
I'm saying from both points of view. I'm understanding where both of you all are coming from. In my opinion, I'm not saying that either one of y'all are wrong. You wanted to go on your trip. You didn't know how severe everything was, and you like, God damn, I don't want to deal with this. I understand that. I understand from Lo's point of view. She's not looking at it as severe because she's been dealing with it all her life. She just want to get out and have a good time. I understand from both of y'all points of view. Now, for me personally, is I'm disabled or whatever. I have my shit going on. I travel with Club Chat and them all the time. It's no doubt in my mind. Hold on. It's no doubt in my mind. It's no doubt in my mind because of the bond that we have, which I know that's a difference too. All of us have a bond. So if I wanted to go on the trip that's coming up or whatever, it's no doubt in my mind they will have my back. However, because of the fact of me also knowing what I'm going through, I would not want to have that on them. This is my personal fucking feelings. So I'm trying to get where both of y'all are coming from. That's all I'm saying. Sean, are you following me?
I got you. Because both need to be heard. Both of y'all need to be heard. It's okay. Like y'all on two different sides of the fence, but y'all both need to be heard. This the beast that
had to be heard from Lolo at this point. You know what? Let me do y'all this favor. Hold on. Wait. I'm gonna go on mute and let me see what we need to hear from Lolo so I could do my full throttle. I ain't got time for the bullshit. Lolo over there, like she in grayscale. If like she in sepia filter. Like Lolo, are you? I'm gonna go on mute and let you.
What is your question? What did you want from Lolo? What is Lolo answering right now? What is she? Because I got a real good question.
Lolo question.
Okay, well hold on. I got something for you then. Ness, you made a sexual accusation saying that Lolo was thinking about something sexual with you, Lemon, and her. You stopped yourself from going all the way there. What is it that you was about to say? And I want you to say it, and then I want Lolo to respond to it.
I bet you do. So there was a situation where Lemon had pulled me to the side after Lolo relaxed. After like the whole situation in Lolo's room happened. And Lemon was like, Lolo was inviting us back to her room for more drinks. And the thing about Lolo is she is sexually fluid. And it made me extremely uncomfortable because I know that Lolo is sexually fluid. And that's where I was with it. Lolo, is that a lie?
Yes. If I felt like y'all was shocked at first to see
at
me.
First, wait, no, hold on, wait, Lolo, what?
Let me finish.
Let her get it out.
All right, go ahead.
Let me finish for just a second because see, when y'all went back, I was ready for everybody to go because I was starting to feel bad. So no, I didn't want nobody's in my bed. Nobody's but me in my bed. Okay. I don't know what the fuck Lemon thought because no, I didn't invite nobody back up for drinks. God. They followed me back up there. You said you was going to bed. They came back up there. I even got a picture with Kim sprawled out on the couch.
But Lolo, let her answer, Ness. Let her answer.
Ness, stop. Let her answer.
I'm sexual wanting y'all on that because I didn't go there for that. I got sex at home. I don't need to go there to have sex. And I damn sure didn't need to go there to have sex with Lemon, you, Shakim, and nobody else. Okay, they came back up to the room talking about how drunk they was. They was doing. Lemon was about to stretch out on the floor. Shakim was on that little couch at the foot of the bed, and Ro was sitting in the chair. They was all waiting for the thing. Do you think I said, boy, I wish y'all would stay. I wish all y'all would stay. Fuck that. I was feeling bad. It was 4:35 in the morning. Bye. As a matter of fact, when I walked them out the door, I said, look, y'all need to hurry up and get away from the door for people think I had 3 men up in here. Gone. So no, I wasn't looking for nothing. I'm sorry. I wasn't even around you.
Hold on, Ness. Hold on.
What did I do? Hit your ass? What the fuck did I do to you?
Hold on now. Reason why I asked that question. Reason why I asked that question because Ness, you led that on your live, and it was a loaded question. You left her hanging out there, so I wanted you to put context to it, and I wanted Lolo to be able to respond to it because it's only fair. And so from Lolo, there was nothing.
No, but here's my thing: like even her response to it, it was a lot of information that concluded to nothing. Why do all this talking if there's nothing to say? You know what I'm saying? Like whatever happened, whatever.
I'm gonna
reach out to Lemon.
Hold on,
Here's my
Lolo.
thing. Like,
what would she say? You wait a minute. You say all this talking is there. What was she saying? You say all this talking.
I remember specifically Lemon pulling me to the side, and Lolo alluded to us hanging out in her room with some drinks. When you posed it to Lolo, she gave you a lot of fluff, but she's saying that never happened. For me, it's too much information for some shit that didn't happen. So
okay, hold on.
What I'm trying to say is I don't believe her. That's what I'm saying.
I want to put a pin in it because I want to examine this real quick, Ness. You're saying because Lolo invited you back to the room for drinks that it was something sexual?
It was not me. Lemon, like in transition from Lolo.
Lemon felt that since Lolo invited you to come into the room.
Yes, Lemon was like, yo. Oh my, yo. Lemon was like, yo.
Said, Lolo, we gonna come and kick it with you in your room. That's what he said.
Hold on. What did Lemon say? Hold on.
Okay, hold on. So my question is, when Lolo said, I want y'all to come kick it in my room, to whether it was to Lemon, whether it was to you, whether it was to Shakim, where did y'all get sex from that?
No. Hold on. Lolo, what did you just say? I want her to say what she just said.
When I let him know that I was there, I was here, he said, oh, we gonna come up and kick it with you in your room. Okay, no problem, because I had his cigarettes waiting for him anyway. I had your purse sitting over there. I forgot.
No. That was okay. So that was before you met him. What about, was there any time after you met where it was like, we could come back to your room for some drinks and hang out, or you could come to our room for drinks and hang out? Was there anything like that?
No, I wasn't feeling good. I wasn't feeling good.
Okay, no, I'm gonna clarify. I will definitely clarify.
The honest truth. That's the honest truth.
Because, anyway, yeah.
And the reason I asked that question, because I didn't want that hanging out there like Lolo was trying to get people to, because going to each other's hotel rooms, that's what we do. We gonna be in each other's hotel rooms when we go to goddamn Europe.
But Sean, we was in Lolo's room for that was a whole live stream in Lolo's room where Lolo, said that they went through. I mean, that was a whole live stream in Lolo's room. So
Lolo, that's not out the norm. We do that offline. We be in each other's room.
It's not a big deal because we was in Lolo's room where the whole drinks was being had and all that. But I did blurt out something that was mentioned by the way. I did. I will admit that I did. I blurted out something that was mentioned by the way. But I will get my confirmation on it. Period. And that's where I'm at with it.
Please do.
I'm motherfucking in. Yeah, I will.
Okay, and I got one last question for both of you guys, and then I'm done. Now, before I even ask a question, I just want to say thank y'all both for being great sports about this. Again, I ain't taking nobody's sides. We just here for the fuck shit, and we appreciate y'all giving it up.
And I'm going live after this live, y'all. Once Leo ends her live, I'll be live, y'all. So make sure y'all come meet me there. And Olivia, please go.
Olivia not blocked over here. I see Olivia right now.
I didn't say she was. I was about to say something I shouldn't have said. But
Olivia in the chat. Nobody is blocked.
Ain't nobody blocked. Okay, so the last question I want to ask is this right here. Since Lolo, you got the very first question, I'm gonna give Ness the first question. You go last. It's the same damn question. Ness, according to you,
Lolo go first since I'm like really the life of the party.
No, I want you to go first because she went first last time.
How would you end it on Lolo and not me? That is so
see, come on, play the game, nigga. Play the game.
Stop.
Play the game.
You got your own big layer. Cut it out.
But Leo, okay, go ahead. I'm gonna still have a conclusion after my response. Go ahead.
Sure, of course, we know, nigga. Just play the game. Now, with that being said, from your perspective to Lolo, what went great in Vegas with her, and what went bad in Vegas with her?
Oh, you really gonna make me answer this first when I was gonna bang this question? This is a great $100 million question. Lolo, you wanted to answer it first? Why you over there like you about to fall asleep?
No, answer it, Ness. Answer it.
Okay. So let me
be a hard act to follow. Be a hard act to follow. Answer
Ness. If you don't answer this goddamn question and shit, you know my goddamn ailment. Here.
Leo, I will answer. Okay.
It's time for the narcotics. Hurry up.
All right, so let me say this. Lolo. as far as what happened, the worst with Lolo, I feel like Lolo really used me as a scapegoat. I feel like Lolo used me to propel herself. I feel like Lolo used me to, be a victim. I mean, where I'm in a sector where I'm pretty much the most hated, she made herself a victim. It was just so easily convenient. Shawn, if you keep biting your lips, you might have none before I finish answering my question, because you really making them faces now. But I will say that's the worst. The best part of Lolo, though, it's really sad because I met Lolo. I saw Lolo's condition. I still loved on Lolo. I did. I didn't treat Lolo like trash. She had made me mad one time on the party bus, and that was it. After that, Lolo cannot sit there and say I did anything bad to her. And I put that on my life. And Lolo, if I'm wrong, you tell the people when I'm done when I did you wrong outside of that. After that, I was nice to her. I didn't treat her no kind of way. If I was supposed to sit there and move at a hiccup, but like if I was supposed to move, I don't know if I was supposed to move and I don't know what I'm supposed to do to try to make it, because your facial expression is why I drag you. You making it seem like I didn't do anything more. Like the only Lolo, what else did I do bad to you besides let you know that I saw you on the party bus? What else did I do bad to you, Lolo?
Ness.
Well, don't answer Lolo. Don't answer yet. Ness, what did she do good?
Why is she making these ugly ass faces?
Because it's her face to make it. What did she do good? Don't derail yourself, Ness.
You making these stretchy ass faces like I did something to you, and I did.
Now you don't call her Bobby Brown with the swoop bang, bumper curl, and everything else, and you holler about a facial expression. Ness, come on, what happened good with Lolo in Vegas?
I just said no. The thing is, everything was good with Lolo outside of the party bus. Me and Lolo had a good time. I gave her some of my joint. We smoked weed together. We laughed together. We were sitting together. There was times I even walked with Lolo. Like there was times I slowed down my pace for Lolo. I didn't slow it down the entire time, but there was times that I did. And these things are going ignored, and I feel like it's fucked up that Lolo is allowing people to make it seem like I treated her like shit when I didn't. I sat there and you made me mad one time on the party bus. And after that, Lolo, you cannot say before or after that time that I tried you. I was your friend. I didn't try you. But the whole time you on the phone with the sponsor crying and you ain't telling me nothing. You coming over there hanging with us like nothing is happening. And you're allowing me to be dragged, and you're sitting there not correcting any of the narratives. And it's like, it makes it hard for me to respect you when I sit there and I see you sit there and allow these people to spin there as if I'm this evil ass person. When Lolo, the only time you made me mad was when I saw you secretly recording me, and King Roman saw it too. Outside of that, Lolo, when did I disrespect you? I didn't, and I'm done. Bitch.
All right, thank you, Ness, for that. Lolo, what was good in Vegas about Ness? What was bad in Vegas about Ness? You can answer in any order.
Ness, I enjoyed you all. I enjoyed the fuck shit. I enjoyed everything. I did not come back saying anything bad about you at all. I kept trying to tell folks, you did nothing to me. Nothing to me. Other than the yelling in the bus. And I wasn't, I can promise you, was not trying to film you. I mean, what was I supposed to be catching anyway on this film? I enjoyed myself in Vegas. I enjoyed being able to go somewhere I'd never been. I've enjoyed being able to go somewhere and to relax and not have to worry about nothing. I didn't come back here and make myself a victim or try to capitalize off the situation. Me and Jamila had a grown talk show before. We were going to revive the grown talk show. That is something that was already in the works. It was nothing different. I haven't moved any different. I didn't tell anybody anything. I didn't give anybody any information. I would not do that. I didn't do that. I don't even understand why you were so mad at me and saying, well, I wish she didn't come. And I was like, well, damn, why the hell didn't she just tell me that? It ain't like I wouldn't shoot you little Instagram cute things or little kittens or whatever the fuck I would send. Trying to keep your spirits up while this whole shit was being done to get to Vegas. So I won't try to love bomb you, honey. I was trying to be a friend. If you want a friend, you have to be a friend. I say that now, and I'm gonna say that forever. If that's what you want, and you had to be genuine and be a friend, and that's what I was. I was not crying to the sponsor constantly. She called me several times and checked on me. She checked on me after the party bus. She checked on me when I got the jet lag. She checked on me to make sure I got up to the room. She checked on me to make sure I got to the hotel. She checked on me. That's it. When she called me that one time and I was going through my little anxiety attack and I was in tears, yes, I talked to her. But I don't know what you think I told her. I didn't have to tell her anything. She could see y'all was live all the time. I didn't have to tell her nothing. I enjoyed that indica. I kept telling you, girl, I'm trying to find me, so I'm getting ready to take a drive up there, see ODS. I'm going to sit on Sean Bradley doorstep till he come back from his next trip and find me some indica. So I don't know why you keep trying to tell these people that I'm trying to make you look bad. I'm not trying to make you look bad. I never said anything about you. And you want me to correct people's narratives. I drop down and I may say hi or whatever, and I keep it moving. I go and do whatever else I got to do. I go and put dinner on her. I go do this, that, and the other. I ain't trying to look like no victim to nobody. I've been dealing with this shit for 20 odd years. Do you think that I thought that because you saw my back like that I wanted you to carry me? No, I didn't. Do you think that I wanted you to pay me special favor, you, a KRN, or anybody else? No, because I know how to bounce. If the club crawl was too much for me, I had told Trends, I know how to catch a cab. Y'all go ahead. I ain't trying to hold nobody back. I can catch a cab back to the hotel. I'm good. I told her that a few times. Ask her. I told her that a few times.
One second, Lolo. 1 second. Can y'all please drop my channel in the chat? Please drop my channel in the chat. Make sure you guys subscribe to my channel.
Now you don't cut her off. We ain't even done, nigga.
Why I gotta cut her off? We ain't done yet. Can y'all please drop my channel in the chat? I'm going back on mute.
Now, Lolo, did you answer what was good in Vegas or what was bad in Vegas? Did you answer what would you? Because you was giving us some of everything, baby. I just want to make sure that you got everything you want to say, baby.
Vegas was good for me, other than this bullshit after. Vegas was good for me, other than the bullshit after. That's it.
Okay, now is the sponsor still working with you on the next trip, Lolo?
I have no comment about the sponsor, Sean. I'm sorry.
Okay, so I asked the question about the sponsor yet again, and Ness, you have no comment about the sponsor either. The sponsor still in communication with you.
Papito, no speaking English. That's why I'm at with that shit.
Y'all are crazy.
Okay, and they saying this is where Sean props up. I'm not propping up Ness nor Lolo. If y'all know Sean Bradley, y'all know I'm here for the fuck shit. So if you ain't here for the fuck shit,
moment to drag the chat, Leo, in this live. Can we have like a 5-minute moment where we can drag the chat like at the end? You know,
no, but the chat is what keeps us going.
It's what keeps us going.
It's feeding the street.
Hold on, wait, moderators, don't.
Ness. They have been dragging all of us. That's number one. Number two, you a pro in stop it. You a pro in this game. Stop it, Lolo. Stop it. Do not interrupt. Do not interrupt me. This is my layer. Y'all know how it goes. They have been dragging every single one of us. Okay. And you, like I said, I already know what you about to do. You about to go and you about to drag. Okay.
This the beef sector. They supposed to act a fool.
But and
you already damn know, like everybody over here already know, just like I'm gonna get dragged tomorrow and I'm gonna be sleeping, get my radiation, hold on, and I don't give a damn. Like they say in the beef sector, if you're damn, you might as well do. Girl, stop.
And on top of that, Ness, child, you feed these niggas. Let them eat.
Why can't I continue to feed the beast? Why can't I drag them back to feed the beast?
That's what you got a channel for. That's what they're gonna come look and listen.
The live is scheduled, everybody. We're gonna be dragging all you hosts.
And your channel has been dropped. And your channel has been dropped inside the chat. Also, moderators, I'm asking you to drop Lori's chat as well.
Did Jesus drop the link? Because I don't see it. What like was
The
it
chat is moving. The chat is moving.
is moving,
Everybody
Ness.
know how to find your motherfucking ass,
They
nigga.
already dropped it. Now stop that now.
I'm sorry, Leo. Let me just say this, Leo. I really like you. I would have never like when you asked this question. I'm like, man, of course. Like I did this for you before Lolo. I'm gonna be real, and that's no shade to Lolo, but no, that's no shade of no Lolo.
Lord have mercy.
I'm sorry. I'm just being honest. No, seriously, I did it really for you before her because it's like, Leo, you have just a very good spirit. And, I've been
Thank you.
kind of watching your journey and I'm inspired by you. I think you are amazing. I think you are God's gift. I think you're just a beautiful person. So, girl, I'm going to fuck with you. And I would never disrespect your platform, but at the same time, I'm going to make sure, like when I came into this interview, I told all of my people in the back chat, it was like, Ness, really? Because I said, I'm going to be so nice to Lolo. I said, I'm not going to give
Girl, you failed there from the minute one, nigga. You failed on minute one, so let's stop bullshit.
Y'all, they dragging me already. Because I told yesterday, I said, I'm finna be so nice to Lolo. But I came over there, I said, man, let's turn this shit the fuck up. We gonna give Leo a show. And I don't dislike Lolo, but Lolo is as messy as me. She could take
in the beef sector, we all messy. So I don't know where y'all get that. Ain't nobody innocent.
That's the question. While Lolo opened the door, I've been taking care of my mama.
But see, you can do that, but you can't take her facial expressions. Lolo, hit the camera and roll your eyes, nigga.
Puff on that Newport. Get her ass back.
Wait, it's 60 seconds on immediately. Lolo, man, you turn your camera up.
And y'all in the chat, listen, y'all, come on now, y'all subscribe. Come on, y'all, come on, my supporters. Listen, don't nobody. If Ness do drag me, I will drag her ass back. She already fucking know.
Don't say that.
We all drag. No, let me say this. We all drag, and guess what? We'll both be living to live another damn day, and y'all be here to watch. Okay, cut it out.
I would drag you. Period. You never done nothing to me. You ain't never tried.
I'm just saying, it's not that. It's not. I don't take this as being deep. Just like I know a lot of commentary is going to be spun from this, and that's what we expect. Like it's not a big deal. That's the point of this.
It's
for you ladies to talk.
It's all content.
Yes,
and again, I just want to say this. The reason why I suggested this the other day is because Lolo finally popped her shit off. Ness, you've been popping your shit off. But when Lolo finally popped her shit off, I said, okay, well, maybe we can get our real feelings on the table. And this is, again, not a resolution, not a kumbaya. It is what it is. Y'all came to the table. Y'all aired y'all grievances, how y'all felt. And that's it. That's all. And now it's for other content creators as well as you two ladies to take it and go further with it.
That wobbly neck, with Lolo with that wobbly neck, she can't steal that neck for nothing. So
I love y'all. Leo, thank you for having me. Y'all have a blessed night.
Okay,
Sean. Out. Bye, y'all.
Thank you, Sean. Okay, let me say, hold on, stop, because child, y'all know I got a cancer limit. Listen, I'm using my shit for sympathy right now.
Damn right.
To both of you ladies, thank you both. Ness and Lolo, thank y'all for both being so gracious to come up here and to endure our questions, endure the chat. Respect to both of you ladies, and I will support both of you all. Please, moderators, please make sure to drop both of their channels inside of the chat. And I'm gonna dismiss both of you ladies, and I want y'all to have a lovely night so I can end my show.
Thank you. I hope that everything goes well with you.
Okay, let me say my conclusion. So, Leo, thank you for having, my presence on your platform. I appreciate the opportunity. You guys, once Leo ends her live, I'll be live. Lolo, I don't hate you. I met you. It is what it is. Life goes on. The way I feel about you is, I feel like you try to garner sympathy. And as long as you don't do that, I have no qualms with you, right? But once I do feel like you're trying to try me or something, I'm gonna feel like I have to respond. And that's where I'm at with it. I don't hate you. I'm not mad at you. It is what it is. You can continue to look like Lionel Richie in the face, but what I'm
I can't stand you.
Ness, drop down, and I'll be over there in the bushes, girl. Drop down. Have a good night. Thank you, boo.
Why no, Leo? I want you in my chat. No, Leo, you need to be in my chat and not in my bushes.
I'm going to drop down in your chat, but y'all, you
Thank
do
you,
know
Leo,
I have to take my medicine. Okay, now bye.
You're still welcome too. So, you know,
I wish you tell me what I actually did.
If you can forgive Jay Dunn, I find it really wild that you have a problem with me because I don't need your forgiveness. But if you can forgive Jay Dunn, I find it wild that you had a problem with me.
Okay, y'all, okay, y'all can jump and be back on each other panels next week. Okay, I love both of y'all. I'm about to drop both of y'all. I love y'all. Have a good night. Bye, Lolo. I love you too, boo.
I love you. Take
Come
care
on.
of yourself.
Thank you. Y'all stressing me out now. Come on, I had my limit. I love y'all. Bye.
Girl, go on and get your meds. Bye, baby.
Bye. Oh, child. Okay. Now, everybody that can, child, please. But seriously, to both of them, thank you for them being good sports. Thank you for SHAWN coming up here, helping a lot with this. I really appreciate that. To all the content creators that share my video, I appreciate that. We got up to 1445, and I appreciate that. Okay, to all the content creators, I expect for y'all to spend y'all go live and do what y'all do. I expect for y'all to do that, whether y'all talk negatively or positively about the interview or conversation. I'm not going to take it personal. It's spending kind of commentary, and that's pretty much what our goals are. To everybody who cashed up, to all the super chats, to all the comments, to my beautiful moderators, I appreciate every single one of y'all. I want you all to have a good night. Don't take life too seriously, and take care of y'all health. I love y'all, elements. Bye.